Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a perfume review. This is actually a perfume that so many of you guys have requested for me to do a review on, whether you just want to hear what my thoughts are on it or that you've recommended it as something that you think that I would enjoy. And that perfume is Paco Rabanne Olympea. And this is what the packaging looks like right here. It's got these gorgeous angelic wings and reflective rose gold where the name of the perfume and Paco Rabanne are written. The rest of it is just this baby pink color. Inside of this box, I've got the 2.7 fluid ounce size of this eau de parfum, and this is what the bottle itself looks like. As you can see, there's definitely a ancient Greek inspiration behind the design of this bottle. When I look at it, I see like ancient Greek columns, like Ionic columns, I think, I'm pretty sure are the ones that I'm imagining. I'm gonna insert a picture right here of what I'm talking about. Like there's Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns. Yay, art history classes in art school coming through. On doing further research on this perfume though, I did see that it was inspired by laurel crowns, which I definitely see that as well. So as you can see, it says Olympia right here across the top, and then there's the rose gold detail along the sides. The inside is see-through. My only qualm with this perfume, I don't know if this is just for the 2.7 ounce size. I wish that this whole part right here was the top lid for the perfume bottle, because this would make sense to just pull this off, but it's really this part, and it makes it just a little bit awkward to take the cap off of this perfume when I think that it would be better suited the other way, and then you can't like force it to go this way so that it would be easier to peel off. But I mean, it's fine. It is not the end of the world, and thankfully it still comes off relatively easily. If it was like a hard to pull off cap on top of being kind of awkwardly wedged in between these two pieces, that would be the worst. So the top notes in this perfume are green mandarin, water jasmine, and ginger flower. The middle is composed of vanilla and salt, and the base notes are ambergris, sandalwood, and cashmere. So this perfume is not your standard vanilla. I'm sure that most of you guys who recommended this to me recommended it because of my love for orientals and for vanillas. This is definitely more towards the oriental side of that, even though it does have vanilla in it. This perfume is meant to evoke the feeling of being a strong, modern Greek goddess. So when you first spray this perfume, which, by the way, that is a very, very strong spray, that green mandarin gives it just a slight citrusiness to it, but I feel like in the very beginning it is mostly that jasmine. After about 15 minutes, it starts to dry down into the vanilla and the salt, which I think is the majority of what this fragrance is. The vanilla is just ever so slightly sweet, but the saltiness keeps it from becoming too much of a gourmand vanilla. The cashmere and the sandalwood definitely soften up the fragrance after a little while, but it never really feels like that cozy sweater kind of soft. It almost feels like a gentle, sweet Mediterranean sea breeze. You get the vibes of the ocean, but not the sandy beach part of the ocean. More like you're by a cliff's edge looking out over the sea in like the early morning or late afternoon when the sun is kind of on the horizon. I feel like the powderiness in this fragrance definitely makes it more of a fragrance suited for somebody who has a more mature preference in their perfumes, as well as the fact that the saltiness in this fragrance makes it kind of oriental, and again, oriental is usually something that people who prefer a more mature fragrance are into. I feel like that sentence lost its train halfway through. You guys knew what I meant. As for the longevity of this fragrance, I would say this is quite a long-lasting perfume. It lasts a good 12 hours on me. Like, it is not going anywhere. It won't be as strong towards the end, obviously, but it lasts all day and then some. In the sillage, it's not a room filler, but people a few feet away will know that you smell good. I would say that this fragrance is probably best suited for late summer, early fall, and I wouldn't really give it a time of day. I think this could be an all-day perfume for somebody. If you guys are interested in purchasing Paco Rabanne Olympea for yourself, you can do so at Notino.com. I will have a link to it in the description box down below for you guys. But I think that is just about all that I have to say about this perfume. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure you leave it a nice big thumbs up for me. Since this perfume's name is Olympea, of course it reminds you of the Olympics, and I know it has nothing to do with the Olympic Games or sports or anything like that, but for my comment question of the day in the comment section down below, let me know if you guys are more of a fan of the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics. I personally prefer watching the Winter Olympics. You've got skiing, you've got all different kinds of skating, you've got curling. And I would love to keep up with you guys across all of my social media platforms. I always have links to them all in the description box down below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should. I post new videos every Tuesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!